Hi, my name is Sarah Hoch. I am an English teacher here. I currently live in the state of New York in the United States. I've been an English teacher for over 5 years in various different situations, teaching adults and teenager, refugee, immigrant, and international student populations. Most recently, I was teaching as an EFL teacher in Nicaragua. I was a Peace Corps volunteer. And I was teaching English to high schoolers, university students, and English professors and teachers at the high school and university. So one of the courses that I was teaching at the university in Nicaragua was specifically on English pronunciation. And in this course, we talked about the subject, simple past verbs, those spelled with ed at the end. And I know a lot of my students, and I know a lot of English language learners in general, have trouble with this topic. So I'd like to present this mini lesson to you today to give an example of this type of lesson. And this is something very helpful for a lot of students. Okay? So, welcome to our lesson. Today we're going to talk about the pronunciation of the ending ed in simple past verbs in English. Now, you may have noticed when listening to English speakers or talking with somebody in person that there's more than one way of pronouncing this ending ed, what's spelled ed. And you may be wondering, why? Why is that so? Well, today we're going to talk about the reasons for that, okay? So, in English, there are 3 ways of pronouncing this ed ending on a regular verb. First we have t, d, finally, ud or id. Okay. T, d, ud or id. Each one of these has a reason and certain sounds that go along with it. These are sounds, not letters, okay? These are sounds, when they're in the brackets, that correspond with these different ending pronunciations. So, if a simple past tense verb ends in the sound p, or k, or th, it's a strange symbol, so that we spell that th, but it's pronounced th, or f, s, sh, ch, or x. When a verb ends in one of those sounds, it's going to be followed by the pronunciation of ed as a t sound. T, pt, kt, st, ft, st, sht, cht, kst. Okay, and that's a lot of consonants together. Maybe you're not used to that. So we're going to practice some words that have these sounds, okay? Now all of these sounds are what's called unvoiced. That means if you put your hand to your throat, that means you're not going to feel a vibration. There's no vibration in your throat. These sounds. Let's try it. P, k, th, f, s, sh, ts, sorry, and x. Did you feel any vibration? No, right? These are what's called unvoiced. So let's practice a little bit with these words, okay? Mopped, mopped, pt, mopped. He mopped the floor. Picked. He picked his food. He picked, or his nose. Picked. Frothed. Frothed. It's not very common you have a th at the end of a modern English word, but in certain words, frothed. He frothed milkshake, or he frothed his latte. Fluffed. Fluffed. He fluffed the pillows. Now watch out. There are some other sounds, other spellings for the sound f. So it doesn't have to be just a f. It could be A-U-G-H. Laughed. He laughed. Or O-U-G-H. Coughed. I coughed. Okay, so watch out for those other spellings. Not necessarily a f, or it's a PH too. Okay. Kissed. Kissed the bride. Kissed. Washed. Washed his hands. Washed. Very similar. Watched. Watched. Washed. Watched. It's like extra hard sound in there. Watched. You watched TV. And finally, the combination of k and x, with an x, spelled as an x. Fixed. So all those sounds are unvoiced sounds. Okay, so now we're going to talk about sounds that go with the voiced d. Now again, if you put your hand to your throat and you say d, you're going to feel that there's a vibration. So all these sounds that have a vibration are followed by d, which also has a vibration. Okay? B, g, z. Now z is also spelled th. But in this case, there's a vibration. Here, no vibration. Z, z. This is like hissing air. There's a vibration here. Z, z. Feel the vibration on your lips and your throat. Z, like a bee. Z. This next sound we don't have in English per se, but we use a lot of French words in English. J, rouge, j, j, j. J, j. It's a hard j, judge sound. Judge. Nanny. And this other weird one, ing. There's not a lot of regular verbs that end in ing, but we'll go over a couple of them. Ing. Also, the American R, which is right in your throat here. Not r, not like a Spanish R. R, r. Or o. And then all vowel sounds, all types of vowel sounds. They're all vibrating. Okay, so let's practice some words. Robbed. He robbed, bd. Robbed the bank. Hear that d? Put your hand in your throat. Bd. Exactly. Okay, next word. Tagged. Tagged. He tagged his partner. Or he hashtagged somebody. Breathed. He breathed a sigh of relief. Breathed. Lived. Lived. Amazed. He amazed me. Okay, French word. Rouge. She rouged her lips. She rouged her lips. Judged. Judged. Tamed. Tamed. Tanned. Tanned. Banged. He banged his head on the door. Feared. Feared. Arr, feared. Pulled. Pulled on the door. And then we had some vowel sounds. Fried. 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 Feel the d. Fried. And then played. Now be careful. Y is a consonant, but it sounds like an A. Played. Okay, so those are the d sounds. Then finally we have the id or id sounds, okay? In these cases you do want to hear the sound, the vowel sound, id or id. So in these cases, just the letters, the sounds t and d are going to indicate that you have to have that extra syllable. Okay, so in the words like ended, you hear that? Ended, id, ended. You hear that extra vowel sound, that extra syllable. Ended. Landed. Edited. Visited. Visited. Okay, so let's review. Let's practice with a couple of these. I'm going to mix these up. Okay, and you're going to pronounce it for me, all right? Let's try. Banged, right? Excellent. Banged. D. Feared. Good R, good American R. Let's try another one. Mopped. Good. Pt. Yeah, t sound, right? Okay, tricky one. Careful. You sure? Okay, laughed. Good, exactly. That's a f sound. Even though it doesn't look like it, it's a f. Alright, one more. Challenging one. Judged. Excellent, excellent. Alright, great job. We're going to keep on practicing with that and have fun. Thank you again. Thank you for watching our mini lesson here, and I look forward to talking with you really soon. Thanks.